Am I on? Hello? Hold on, everyone. Just 1 second. Let me get that audio. Okay, okay, there you go. Okay, I think I have everything is on. Everything is working. Hopefully everything is. Let me double check. Hi. Oh, yes. Hi, Tommy. Thank you for joining. Well, I say this generally. Hello, everyone. Nintendo Nurse here, back once again. It's been a long day for me, actually, if you've seen my Twitter or my social media. So first, before I begin, once again, I'm looking through the comments through my phone. Because some reason, well, actually, wait, no, hold on, let me change it. I always keep forgetting that there's this pop-up thing that I can actually do. Let me try and, hopefully it's still working. Looks like it's working from my side. Okay, that's good, Tommy. Yes, let me just try and pop-up chat. It's because I always forget like these little features that I don't know why. It's because there's so much stuff I need like do at one time. It's like, okay, wait, I forgot to do this, I forgot to do that, and it's all like little small things. While everything is working here, so actually, yeah. So instead, I won't be needing my phone to read the chats. I'll be using the pop-up chat feature from the YouTube. Although I still do leave it on my phone just to make sure everything is working, I guess, from my side. Let me double check. Okay, I think I have that thing. Oop. Okay, one more. And okay, yeah, I think I got it now. So now actually I'll just be able to see your comment or your live chat through here. Hopefully it doesn't affect the gameplay, but that should work. Anyway, so yes, everyone, I'm back. Wasn't planning on streaming today, but just got back from out of town. As you saw if you saw my social media posts, everything went well. But anyway, before I start that, let me explain the game a little bit, because obviously the whole point is basically of the game. Well, I'll explain that. So today we're going to be playing Tetris Effect. If you haven't heard what Tetris Effect is, well, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what the main point of Tetris is. If needed, I'll describe it, of course, but without a problem. But I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Tetris is. But yeah, Tetris Effect is basically like an enhanced version of the regular game that we all know and love. It has like a lot of good visuals, backgrounds, different scenes like for each level, because to me it's like a level theme based. And yeah, so we are going to take a look at that. So if the noise or if anything is out of tune, or if it's blurry, do let me know. As I can only test so much from my side, but any feedback would be appreciated. But anyway, so we will be starting with journey mode. Again, because it's like a casual play. Not gonna do anything too serious today. We'll do, let's see, I don't want to do practice. Let me see real quick. I now have the original Tetris song stuck in my head. Oh yes. Yeah, well, actually, to be honest with you, Tommy, I'm not even originally I was not a fan of the original Tetris. The only like Tetris games I've been attached was this one and Tetris 99. But whatever, I don't know why, but I guess like this Tetris was the one that made me more interested in. But this first level that I'm gonna play, it's actually the one that's always stuck in my head every time I just hear the name Tetris Effect. And it's so crazy, I don't know why. But anyway, as you can see, yeah, all of these are basically like levels or like themes for each world. Obviously this is a beginner, so I'm gonna take it obviously nice and slow. So we're gonna start with the first one, which is my personal favorite, which is the Deep. So yeah, anyway, hopefully, before I start, let me explain a little bit, obviously, the basics. So it's just regular Tetris, obviously, but as I go along, you can hear different effects, different noises, the backgrounds will change. It's been actually a while since I played this one, but obviously I'll try my best to see how well I can do it. Let me see. So obviously the first one's going to be the most difficult. Let me see, right there. But anyway, so I guess, let me show you for an example like that. So it just changes like the effects, the tones, the songs, and all that good stuff. But anyway, I guess for now I'll start like what I was basically want to talk about in this stream specifically. So yeah, I just came back from out of town, or out of, you know, my travel. Originally I was not going to stream, but actually got out earlier than what I was expected to. In fact, I wasn't actually supposed to come back until maybe like an hour ago, but the traffic was kind of slow. I mean, it was kind of fast on the way back. So I figured, you know what? If I get home, if I get back early, why not do a quick? Here's another one. Why not do a quick stream, a short one, but you know, try to do something at least. There you go. And obviously, yes, that's where like I guess the song starts, as you can see. But anyway, yeah. So I kind of wanted to do a quick stream. So for those who don't know, the whole point of me leaving out of town was kind of, I don't think I was supposed to do that, but okay, let's see right here. Okay, hold on, right here. Hold on. Let me just try this. There you go. Okay. So yeah, so anyway. So yeah, so for those who don't follow me on social media, I kind of was out of town for to my specialist for my vision. And today originally was kind of supposed to be for a test. I'm not sure if I'm seeing anything else. Okay, no. So yeah, normally my appointments are kind of broken down into two types of appointments. And yeah, that's when I'm actually kind of the sound of the song. Anyway, yeah. So what I was trying to originally, my appointments are kind of broken down into two types. One is generally for just like the examination itself, but today was actually kind of a surprise, and actually a good one. Let me just see real quick. What's up with your vision out of curiosity? Oh sure, Tommy, no problem. Yeah, so generally my vision, it's kind of complicated. I do kind of recommend to see the first stream I did. If you do have a chance, but obviously I will explain it, you know, as much as I can here. Now that I finish, I'm going to the second level. Anyway, my vision, it's a little bit complex. I've had it since birth, but what is it? It's complex. I have three conditions that I know of. One of them which is kind of rare. The first one is called Peter's anomaly, and that one. Okay, hold on, let me check. Let me read that real quick. I'll give it a watch. Okay, sure, Tommy, no problem. Again, I'll still explain it in general right now. So obviously, the songs change as each level goes along. But anyway, yeah. So in general, my visual disability. Well, it's kind of called a disability, but I personally call it an impairment. Only because, for me, I just find like that word is a little bit towards what I have. But anyway, in general, I have a condition that's called Peter's anomaly, and that I personally not too familiar on what that is. Only because it is kind of rare, but I've had it since birth, and anomaly doesn't sound like a good thing. Yeah, it's not, but well, I mean, I personally, again, I don't know what exactly it is. In like medical details, I mean, despite I'm a medical student, I know, but not that far yet. But yeah, I don't. I know I have that condition. For one, I've had since birth. Well, technically, all of these I've had since birth. But what was it? Yeah, that's one condition. Another one I have, it's kind of a common one, which is glaucoma, and that one is basically where the eye pressures fluctuate It can happen anytime, anywhere. And what was it? I'm looking at the glaucoma can always. Oh, let me. How come you tell me? Just hold on, let me see real quick. This how the streamers do it, isn't it? Oh, let me see. I agree with you on calling things disabilities. ADHD is technically a disability depending on one thing. It can sometimes affect you positively, although I can't see a plus to vision problem though. You know, and that's actually what is it? A regular thing. An interesting thing that I've actually talked about also in other live streams. Because some of them I've actually talked about my experiences recently with my university. And if you do take a look at those as well, you'll see that it's not the best experience I've had within my university. Although obviously not going into too detail on that, which I didn't go into too detail on that either on my last video. On the live stream I did. There you go. However, yeah, I do see it. Actually, I do kind of see my impairment as a positivity, and I'll explain that as I go along. But anyway, yeah. So the other one is glaucoma, like I mentioned. And that one, obviously it's common. It's not as rare as other people get, but it is a condition. And like I mentioned, yeah, that is kind of like where my eye pressure fluctuates anytime, anywhere of the day. For example, there could be one day where I wake up fine, but then like at the night I can have just like a headache, or I could my actual vision can be like a little bit less, a little bit more blurry than usual. And what is it? Or there could be one day where I just wake up and I just have a sharp headache that I cannot stand. And that's where it's really alarming that I need to, leave out of town. Leave out of town to kind of get that fixed, because that is not a good sign. To have like that sharp of a headache and all that, bad stuff. But anyway, going back in general with my disabilities, this my visual problems. Another one I have called is nystagmus, and that one, it's not. I don't think it's as rare either, but it's not even that noticeable. For example, if I were to see, for example, you or anyone else like in person, you probably wouldn't be able to. What is it? Oop. Oh dear. Okay, I think I'm starting to actually lose this. That's fine, I can always start over. It's not as noticeable, and the thing with that is my eyes tend to move around without my knowledge, or without my I think I'm gonna follow this one. Without my awareness. However, if someone was to see to me like up close, you could like faintly detect it, like very little bit, but again, it's something like bare minimum that you can. Oh yeah, there you go, I felt. I knew it either way, but that's fine. I can always continue that. So it's not as noticeable, but anyway, so that's kind of like the three conditions I have in general. However, the one I kind of visit frequently that I do leave out of town is for my glaucoma, and the reason for that is because the people, the specialists here, I'm not saying that they're not, obviously good, because they are good, but the thing is, with my medical history and my, since I've had it since birth and all that stuff, I do need to see specialists that are kind of more trained, seeing people with, these type of conditions and medical, specialties. So I kind of do see them. I do kind of leave out of town for that reason. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, that's the reason why I do travel, and it's kind of like maybe every 3 to 4 months per year. Although there's other specialists I do see with regarding my vision that is still also out of town, but it's not as frequent. But that's not really much of the importance. Why not to kind of explain that. Anyway, yeah, so kind of like what today's visit was more of the examination part. And like I mentioned, generally it is kind of for, I do have it separated into 2 visits where yeah, I do the exam, and then like within maybe a couple of weeks to a month later I see for the results. However, today I actually got both done, where I did the exam and I got the results. And the reason for that was because, believe it or not, I saw a huge improvement. Now, oh dear, I made the wrong move right there. Now, I guess to kind of give like an idea. Oh, okay, not meant to hit that. Okay, so real quick, the zone here, it's kind of like an idea where time stops. So I'm in control of how to place the Tetris blocks like that. And okay, actually I kind of just really made that. Where was I at? Okay, yeah. So anyway, so yeah, the type of tests I get done frequently, to kind of also give you some background on that, it's called a visual field. And not to kind of get into too medical about this, obviously I do try and explain this, as much as I can. Basically what a visual field is, it tests your peripheral vision. And obviously by that I mean like how much of side vision I have. And from there, it kind of detects, okay, how good is a person's side vision is. Has it gotten worse, has it gotten better? And that's the type of exam I get done like every yeah, that's when I kind of get done like every 3-4 months. What was it? But yeah, that test is what I get done. But anyway, so yeah, today's exam was that. And surprisingly, it actually went out better than what it usually is. Now, obviously I can't show it because I don't have, like, for example, results with me or anything like that. But to kind of give you like an example, think of a circle. And that circle represents, I guess, the eye, for example. And I passed that level. Anyway. So yeah, to kind of give you like an example, think of a circle, and each circle represents an eye. For this test, I only get the right eye done because of my limited vision. Because my best eye is the right eye, while the left eye, it's only counting fingers, which it literally means only counting fingers. This is actually a popular song that I do like as well. Well, not popular, but one of my favorites. Guess because of the ocean and all that good stuff. Anyway, so think of a circle, and the results are basically how dark the circle gets, like black spots, in other words. Well, and that's actually how the results kind of show. Before today, that circle for my right eye, which is the best eye, it was actually almost completely black, or completely dark, meaning that, oh, there you go, meaning that it was pretty bad, which it kind of like was a sign that, you know what, yeah, my side vision is not getting, any better. It's kind of a sign that, you know what, some extra care needs to be taken care of in terms of like extra like eye drops, because I do take eye drops for the glaucoma, or some alternative treatments. However, that black circle was what I usually got. However, today that circle was basically clear, and believe me, that was really shocked me. How do I do this again? I don't wanna. Alright, okay, never mind. Yeah, that. How do I do this? So, okay, there. Sorry, I kind of got lost on how to do a certain move. I was like, wait, what? No. Anyway, but yeah, that circle was completely clear, and I was really surprised by that. And because that has not happened, I don't even think that's even happened. Either in a long time or since ever. And that is really good news. Because that means that I practically, my sight vision is good, which ironically I don't see any difference myself personally, which I know it sounds a little bit weird, but for me, I just don't see any difference. Although there was one thing that could have been a change, but I'll explain that right now when I go through. Nice, yeah, thank you, Tom. Yes, it definitely was an improvement. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was a complete shock to me as well. But what was I trying to say? Yeah. So now, one thing I guess I could say that may have caused it was because the last time I went, which was about, I think, in June. Yeah. In June, I went to obviously for the follow-up and appointments. So my specialist, since he's real good and he's actually pretty well known, and he does like these different types of treatments to see if they actually help the patients. He kind of gave me an experimental, well, not experimental, but it was more like how can I word this? It was kind of something that not everyone has access to, but I passed it. There you go. That some people have tried it and it works for them. Now it's not research because it's not like it hasn't been approved. Well, I don't think it has been approved by the FDA yet. I'm not too sure. I don't know the true information on that again. But anyway, he gave me this thing and it's called a medical food, which a medical food, it's kind of like an in-between of a medication and obviously like a vitamin or supplement. And with these, you do kind of need a prescription, but it's not a medication. It's kind of like an all-natural, supplement almost. But these supplements have like certain medical or certain ingredients that normal vitamins will not have. It feels like I'm passing through these levels like really fast. I'm not sure why. Anyway, yeah. So usually it kind of takes me a while to actually breeze through these. Anyway, so yeah. This medical food, it's called Lumega Z. If you do want to look it up. Unfortunately, there's not that much information regarding it. Although there's like a website and some like specifics if you actually want to look that up. But yeah, it's called Omega Z, and basically it's like a liquid. And I will admit, even till now, I'll admit it's disgusting. And I mean that, and that's putting it lightly. It tastes awful, I'll admit. It really is not, something that you will take. I mean, it's liquid, but it's something that it will probably, you will not like it if you were to take it like the first couple of times. Well, even till now, I personally still don't like the taste of it, but I'm kind of used to it by now because I've already taken it for about 2 months. But yeah, it's kind of like an awful taste, and I really can't compare it to it. I guess think of the ugliest medicine you've ever taken. Which I guess it really that's kind of like putting it lightly still. Excuse me. But yeah, it's kind of awful when you taste it. But anyway, yeah. So it's a liquid, and it's an orange liquid, and you take that with 2 gel capsules that it comes with as well, and those kind of I passed another level. Man, I'm really passing these levels easily. It usually takes me like a couple tries to get through them. Guess I remember from all this stuff. Anyway, so with the liquid and gel capsules, you do that. The liquid you take once a day, while the gel capsules you take twice a day. Now, those have certain ingredients that obviously I can't remember off the top of my head, but in general, it's for eye health. It's generally made for eye health. I guess it does have some benefits from my experience, but yeah, I guess like some general things I do know it does help you with. It helps like with glaucoma as far as like eye pressures. It helps with like the blue. What is it called? the blue screen, you know, the blue light within the like the phones and the computers and all that stuff. It helps you with that, surprisingly. Which even I was kind of surprised when I heard that initially, because usually, well, I mean, I'm not too knowledgeable on that kind of stuff, but I was like, wow. But yeah, it does kind of help you with that as well. And so yeah, so when I and not only that, it helps you with like also like the glare, or like the like it's like when you like blurred vision. So like if you like obviously spend like in a computer for long periods of time, whoop, wow, piece right there. Yeah, it's kind of like what helps you with to kind of like decrease that, you know, the screen blurriness, so like your vision, you know, like tiredness, you know, if you know what I mean. Basically helps you with that. And that's kind of, I guess, what I know in general about that vitamin. But again, there's one ingredient that kind of helps you with it. I mean, specifically within that vitamin that no other supplement does have. But anyway, so yeah, so I took, like I mentioned, yeah, that was probably the cause of why my visual field, or my side vision, increased. And even my specialist was amazed, because he did say that if we were to show the results to anyone else, they probably wouldn't believe, like any other specialist, they probably wouldn't believe the results if what is it, if we were to show them, because that's just how like a big difference it made. And I was like, wow, you know what I mean. And even like the lab technician, you know, everyone in basically everyone in the office was surprised. And again, that's kind of why I saw that the specialist that same day, was because of one piece I'm not supposed to do. Hold on real quick, I'll put it right there. Okay, yeah, that's kind of why I saw the specialist today at the same time, because again, because of that, you know, big improvement that definitely did, you know, was something to, you know, see right away, to see, wow, you know, that's amazing. But yeah, so I kind of had that, you know, saw that, and surprisingly, you know, it went well. So the good news is it's helping, so that means, you know, it does help out in terms of myself. The unfortunate news is I gotta keep taking it, and the bad taste. Maybe I'll probably show a picture of it on social media when I just to show you all like how it looks. Again, can't explain the taste of it specifically, because that's how, like, I don't know how to explain the bad taste. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, that was kind of the reason why like I was real happy, you know. I didn't expect for it to be that much of a difference. And you know, guess it worked, you know, so now gotta keep taking it, you know, and who knows, and because of the results, now I'm actually going to do another test that originally I was not allowed to do. Well, not allowed, but that there was kind of no point, because if you know, if the visual field test was not, you know, showing any good results, then what was the whole point of doing this other test? But now, because of these results, what is it? Now I can do this other test. And while I personally don't know what this other test will, I guess, do yet, obviously that's a good sign in general, regardless. But yeah, I was real surprised, and you know what? I'm real, you know, happy. You know, just I'm just real glad that, you know what, it's helping me. I took a chance, and you know what? I'm just real glad that, you know, everything's coming into place as what, you know, even better than what I expected. In fact, kind of like an update as well, regarding like the nursing program, not the nursing program, but the nursing, yeah, the nursing program I want to do. I kind of like asked my specialist on that, because I do kind of want to get like his updated opinion. And if you haven't watched what was the title called? What? Oh, great. Okay, let me see if I can get back here. If you haven't seen the mental, what is it? I know. mid-college crisis video I did. Yeah. Which I mean, it was kind of a play on words I did. But I do recommend checking that out because I did kind of give like an update as to the nursing program, which it kind of wasn't a good outlook. However, to kind of like again keep up to like date in general. Whoop! No! Oh no! Okay, come on! No! No! Come on! Okay, now I'm starting to get stuck on it. Hold on. Let me just see if I can get this path clear. No. Okay. This is all getting too fast for me. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, this thing is all getting a little bit too fast. Hold on. No. Okay, hold on. I think I got this. Can I do this? Hold on, let's see. There you go. Hold on. No. Hold on, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, hold on. There you go. Hold on. Okay. No. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was gonna lose either way. I didn't even notice I was close to the mic right there. So anyway, sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So basically, what happened with the that video that I talked about mid-college crisis. Basically, the current university that I was attending to, they kind of, I don't mean to put this like in a bad way, obviously, but they kind of rejected me based off of my disability. Now, if you were if you would think about it, I'm not, I don't mean to be negative again, because again, I don't like being negative in general. But if you were to think about it, it's kind of a bit of a discriminating type of thing to do. But I mean, obviously, it's not right. But anyway, now we're going to full. Now we'll don't want to go into full detail on that again because kind of want to get past a little bit on that for now. However, so I asked my specialist. My specialist today about what his opinion was, and again, even he mentioned himself that that he doesn't see a problem why I wouldn't be able to going into it. Again, made another wrong move. Why I wouldn't be able to do it, because based on what I have still, despite, he thinks that, he still believes that I'm still able to do it, and which again, well, I don't think I mentioned this right now, but I did mention this in the video. I'm not the type to give up. And believe me, I will fight till the end, and that is actually how I think I'm actually gonna lose again. If I yeah, I think I'm gonna lose again. That's fine. Yeah, so I'm not the type to kind of give up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose. No matter what anyone tells me, especially because of what they think I cannot do, and yeah, I lost. Because again, if you actually search up those like blind doctors, there's people with different disabilities, and obviously in my regards, vision wise, those blind or actual blind people, doctors, those blind teachers, those blind what is it, so many different blind people. I'm trying to think of examples and concentrate at the same time. Let me see, those teachers, there's nurses I've searched, which is where I want to be. Doctors, even if you looked up, there's actually one, I'm not sure what his status is, but he actually wanted to go into medical school and he was blind, completely blind. Those blind, why can't I think of other examples for some reason right now? Basically anything that you can think of in general. There's probably someone with a visual disability or blindness, and they work just fine. But anyway, yeah, so when, if you were to think of that, I mean, yeah, nothing is impossible. That's my motto. Nothing is impossible if you have, the passion, and with so many stuff out there that can help you, there is no limitation. But anyway, going back to today, yeah, so I asked a specialist, and he right away said that, no, that that he believes that I'm able to do it, and without any issues, that I would be able to go into what I want to do. Sure, I may not be able to do everything, but again, we don't know yet unless I try, and the first university that I was mentioning, and that I mentioned in the video, let me try here, they kind of didn't really want to give me that chance per se. And but anyway, yeah, so he said that, and obviously with that I was real happy. Oh, whoop. And actually, there was 2 medical students that I saw. I think I'm gonna do this again. I'm really not good at this level. It's because this one actually goes a lot faster than the other previous ones. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's other like, what is it? Yeah, let me pause for a second right now. So I can actually finish what I'm talking about this one. Yeah, there was 2 medical students. So I'm gonna take a break, everyone, just so I can talk with you all a little bit for kind of like a real quick thing. There was 2 medical students today that I guess they were also like ophthalmologists. I know, I guess like medical students. So they were following him, following my specialist around to observe patients and all that stuff. So one of the 2 students, she herself also has a disability, well, impairment. Again, I know I kind of change between the 2, but to me it just kind of goes around. But yeah, she actually is deaf on one ear, and from her point of view, she said, and because my family was with me. And she kind of pointed out, or she kind of like asked my family, while my specialist was checking me, isn't, she kind of asked them, isn't that kind of like, discrimination as well? And I mean, yeah, I kind of like mentioned that. Well, I mean, yes, it kind of is, because it's not right that that they're kind of basing off just on what my medical condition is, without even giving me a chance. So anyway, she kind of like gave me some hope, well, not hope, but like some, I guess, guidance, saying that no, they shouldn't be basing it off of that. And you know what, if they would have told me that, I mean, I do kind of want to keep it family friendly sort of, but if you kind of, I'll say F you, I'm not gonna say any more on that, but yeah, she did kind of point that out. But yeah, she did say that, and she said that not to give up, don't let others tell you what you can and cannot do. And even the other student that joined the other student, he actually has a sister who also has a visual impairment, and at first she was studying physics, but now she is studying for teacher, something with the educator. I know that. But yeah, they both did say that, you do what you do, because it's you shouldn't let anyone stop you from doing what you want to do. And from all that, and from what the specialist told me, my specialist, it really did give me hope, and encouragement to kind of continue on with what I want to do. Again, regardless, I kind of, again, if you look at the mid-college crisis video, I did kind of explain what I was already going to do, but to kind of add on top of that, what I am going to do now is speak with someone from my first college, and I'm sorry, I'll be continuing playing again. what I'm gonna do now is speak with someone within the I believe it will be with the accessibility department, which is a department that kind of helps people with disabilities. And from there, I plan on speaking with someone to kind of bring up bring up the issue regarding that. Oh no, not again. Regarding them kind of denying me solely based off of my visual impairment disability. Because yeah, again, that is it's not right. They shouldn't be doing that. And so yeah, so I'm probably gonna speak with someone sometime this week and kind of give everyone kind of like again see do something about it, because I mean, again, even though I'm gonna move to a different university or college university, again, I know kind of like interchange between the two, but bear with me on that one. I still want to bring it up because it's not right of what they're doing, of what they said in general, and I want to point them out that what, my specialists and even people with other disabilities, they agree that that I should be able to do it. Again, may not be able to do everything, but I should be able to at least go through the program. And that is something I am gonna try and address to the department or to someone, and at least address that the wrongdoing that they are kind of implementing. But anyway, but anyway, that's kind of what happened in general. Again, real good day, real happy day, excuse me. Was real happy with the results. And again, this was one of those appointments that I was real shocked, and yet I was like, wow, wasn't expecting the results that I had, or that I was gonna get. But I guess the vitamin did work, and you know what, if this keeps improving, who knows what else is out there that I'll be able to get done, or get that will help me improve for both for my career field and I'm gonna lose again, aren't I really probably will not continue this from here. Okay, why don't we skip this level? Because I actually did beat this originally, but since I'm having a tough time going through this one, let's skip it. So we'll continue with Deserted. I'm not cheating. I'm gonna have to go. This was fun hanging out. See you later. Okay, bye Tommy. See you later. Thanks for joining in. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you have a good evening. And yeah, see you next time. Either in this stream or in Kazoo stream. So see you later. Thanks for joining again. Thanks for joining once again. Anyway, yeah. So like I was mentioning, everyone. Yeah. So yeah. So overall, this was a good thing about that. I hope everything goes well for you and your medical stuffs. I appreciate it, Tommy. Yes, thank you. I do. With how it's going on, everything's going out the way it should be. So I'm really looking forward to it. But yes, thank you so much. I do appreciate it, and I will catch you later. But anyway, yeah. So I'm looking forward to everything else. So everything's falling into place. Like I mentioned, it's gonna be interesting couple of months again, because I have the exam that I signed up for as well, like I announced. When was it? I believe I signed up. Yeah, I signed up for it this past weekend. So I will be taking that on the 14th. And if I pass that, I'm able to do the application, and I'll be able to basically join the, or not join, not join. Basically see if I'll get accepted into the nursing program for my second for the second degree, or for the second college that I applied. But yeah, everything's falling into place, and you know, I'm real happy for that. But anyway, so yeah, so that's kind of what happened. Just wanted to do this kind of, you know, stream, you know, just to kind of celebrate, you know, what, you know, the good stuff that happened today. Again, kind of wasn't expecting to do the stream because it was a bit late. But definitely was fun. I mean, definitely was a good outcome, and yeah, definitely was something I was looking forward to. And in fact, let me. What time is it? Okay, let me go ahead and take a quick break, everyone. I will be right back. I'll probably do one more level when I get back, because again, it's already kind of getting a little bit past the time I wanted to do. But I'll take a quick break and I'll be right back, everyone. Just please, hold on. Sorry, just give me a second. Okay, I think I am back. Hopefully I am back. Yeah, hopefully I am back, everyone. Sorry about that. I just needed to take a quick break on that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm actually gonna do I'm actually gonna get out of here because I mean it's already a little bit late, but I do want to do one more level. Maybe one or two more levels, but it's gonna be some of them that I guess like are also my favorites. I believe it's effect modes. I'm probably gonna stream for like another 10 minutes, everyone. But just want to do some quick. No wait, whoop. Hopefully, okay, hold on. Is everything live again? Oh wait, sorry, I didn't realize the game audio was actually muted. It's because since this is also my first time kind of like playing with the PlayStation. I had to change a couple of settings because of that, and I wasn't actually too well. Like I didn't know there was actually a difference in terms of like changing the settings on that. But anyway, so I actually want to do. I believe I'm gonna do. If I should take a quick look here, I want to do one that's called Balloon High, and then the other one I'm gonna do is called Stratosphere. And basically the reasons why is because of the songs, personally. But if you look at the visuals, they are just breathtaking. So yeah, so let's dive in. I'll probably do these two last ones. Maybe I'll do the what is it? Hold on. Is it also 30? No, I'm sorry. Is it quick play? Yeah, I think it's quick play. Okay, yeah. I'll probably do maybe this one as well, but we'll see on the time. Anyway. So yeah, so that was how it went with everything. But yeah, so with all that's being said and done, you know, everything went out well, and yeah, well, let's see how this week continues going forward. And this is actually this is like the second favorite one from the, you know, was it Tetris Effect songs I enjoy, just because of the lyrics and just the visuals are so breathtaking. I mean, yeah, it really is, you know, amazing. Let me try it right there. There you go. Yeah, and I mean, like basically, like when, and you'll see right now, like when like the balloons pop up, it's gonna be amazing. You know, it's just. And that's why I kind of like Tetris Effect so much, because it really gives you like different visuals, like that right there. Like that's real, you know, pretty and, you know, real breathtaking just to look at, you know. But yeah, that yeah, I mean that's the reason why I like Tetris Effect so much, is because of the, you know, of the visuals and the soundtracks, because like it's to the point of every move that you do. It changes it changes the you know, like it makes a sound, it makes the effect, you know, it has different so many different elements that that regular Tetris does not have. And who knows, I mean, that's why I like Tetris Effects a lot. You know, if you haven't gone yet, I do highly recommend it. It really is a good game that, you know, would probably enjoy if you do enjoy Tetris. But yeah, anyway. So hopefully y'all's week has started off good, to a good start. You know, hopefully, you know, it's not busy, you know, but yeah, hopefully, you know, y'all's week is off to a good start. And what was I gonna say? Oh yes, Ghostbusters is actually coming out this Friday, so who knows, maybe I'll stream down as well, you know. Looking forward to it. Well, you know, it's a funny thing, the physical copy, once again, and actually I guess to kind of talk about another topic real quick, GameStop has it for pre-order, since they're the ones that will have the physical copy. Now, unfortunately, it kind of comes back to the issue where again, GameStop in general, because I still have not till right now, and not to sound exaggerated or anything, because again, I'm not trying to, you know, make fun of, make fun of anyone. But it's because at this point it's ridiculous for me having to wait this long for Link's Awakening. It's only going to be a week and a half. And to this day, I still not have gotten any like confirmation or like any, you know, regarding the a replacement that they were supposed to send out since Thursday, basically. And again, I understand that they compensated me and all that, which I totally appreciate. You know, don't get me wrong. Okay, I passed it. That's good. But again, it's just that they have not, you know, sent out the actual product, and they basically still got my money for the product. Oh, you got this. That's pretty cool. For the product that I paid for. Now, yes, while they did refund me the shipping, and they gave me that $10 credit, I mean, yeah, it's ridiculous having to wait this long for Link's Awakening. I mean, Link's Awakening has been out since when? I think. Let me double check on that real quick. I don't have the obviously the like a schedule with it, but I do check the calendar since I kind of have a rough idea on when it was released. If I'm not, it released on the 20th, I believe, if I'm correct. Correct. I do apologize if I'm wrong now, but I do believe it was released on the 20th. So yeah, having to kind of wait that long and still not receive it, it's ridiculous. So actually, as soon as I end this stream, I'm gonna give him a call and see what's going on. Obviously, I kind of speak to someone at this point to kind of see what's going on, because again, the waiting time, it's already been ridiculous. While yes, I did get refunded everything, it's still unacceptable for having to wait this long. But anyway, so before I kind of continue on with, you know, talking in general, this next level I'm going to play is called Stratosphere. And this one has another breathtaking song that it's just beautiful, that hopefully y'all will enjoy. But anyway, yeah, so, but again, I'm going to call them, see what's going on with that. Hopefully it's the same song that I'm, hopefully, oh yes, good, perfect. It's because sometimes like the songs change, there's different like songs in one level. So I was kind of hoping, and since it's so randomized, I was crossing fingers, hopefully it's the one I was wanting to. And yes, it's the song I kind of wanted to show y'all. Anyway, so yeah, so having to kind of wait, you know, this long for Link's Awakening, it's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, so kind of, going forward, Ghostbusters is coming out this weekend. Yes, well, it is GameStop. I want to take the chance, you know, and see what happens. At this point, maybe it's best I go to the store, I know, but the thing is, I kind of feel better if I, you know, just order it online. Because, I mean, it kind of like saves, I mean, kind of like what I pay for the gas, it's the same thing for the shipping, so, I mean, you know, it kind of just kind of comes to the same point. Plus with that coupon that I have, even if I do kind of, what is it? Use that and use it online with another coupon I have. It kind of just comes out to the same place, because the discount that they gave me from online, it's only redeemable online, surprisingly, right? But yeah, that's probably, I'll just probably order online, you know. Again, I know it's a little bit taking a chance again, but I mean, you know, after this, let's see what happens, you know, when I give them that call. But yeah, maybe I will stream it, you know, if y'all are interested in that. It will be real fun too. Never actually played Ghostbusters, the original one, so it'll be very fun. Sorry, just to kind of like give y'all like a, you know, on the noise. I mean, on the soundtrack. I do like it, you know. Right, forgive me, but I'll be silent here just so you can listen to the song. Alright, okay, so that's what kind of like slows down already. Ooh, I wish. Oh wow, I actually got a achievement. I don't know what this is for, but I guess sure, why not? So yeah, so anyway, guys, yeah, so that's what yeah, so maybe I'll stream Ghostbusters this week. I don't know if y'all are interested. Definitely do, you know, let me know. I know it's coming out on the Switch too, but I probably will get that for the PlayStation, like I mentioned. I think when I did the Mario Kart live stream. Because again, I don't have too many games for the PlayStation in general, and I do kind of want to give it some, some kind of at least a decent library. Despite since I mostly get Switch games, I do kind of want to give it like a fair, good chance of, like a good life. In other words, despite the Switch is my primary console. And there you go, pass the level, pass everything. Good. So I mean, yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll live stream it. If you're interested, definitely will be looking forward to it. We'll let y'all know ahead of time in social media. Maybe not on the Friday, maybe on the Saturday, but it just depends. Okay, so what time is it? It's 9:02. I'll stop here. I know I did say I was gonna do. I might do one more level, but unfortunately, that my time is already a little bit out. But yeah, hopefully I did exit out on that. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. So yeah, so that I'll stop for now. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Again, this stream, I know it wasn't like anything Mario and Nintendo related, or action packed, but kind of wanted to do, a simple, fun stream with y'all, just to, talk about, what happened with my trip, and also have fun. So yeah, so that'll be it for now, everyone. If you enjoyed this live stream, please definitely hit that thumbs up. I would appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe as I do more gameplays and do these update videos separately. And that way you'll be able to catch my progress, on my nursing school in Korea. But yeah, and also if you want any quicker updates, since I do kind of post more frequently though, do check out my social media. Links are in the description. That I do kind of update though frequently. And yeah, hopefully y'all will like that. Stick with me on that journey. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I do appreciate everyone who watches right now or afterwards, gives a comment. I do appreciate every single one of you. I can't express that enough. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and definitely do keep out for the next live stream. I think then I'll probably take the day off tomorrow, but the next one I probably will do is on Wednesday, and that might be my abnormal psychology video for the week. Just kind of get that out of the way, and that way if I do decide to do any more gameplays live streams or any updates, I'll be able to do those more freely and not have the abnormal psychology video in the way. Because again, even though I'm not saying it's a bother, but I do kind of want to since it's still a series I want to keep going, I do kind of want to get out of the way to kind of have more of the fun stuff save the fun stuff for the weekend. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I might do that on this coming Wednesday, but definitely again do check out my social media and subscribe. Click the bell. Is it the bell notification? I believe you still get notifications through the bell when I go live. But yeah, do hit that bell notification if you want to see that any more future live streams. But thank you all so much for watching. This has been a real pleasure. Hopefully you all have a good night, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. Bye guys.
Something changed, my heart could not contain the miracle of this world and all that it creates. With every passing day, the winds might grow stronger and carry us away, but we will hold on to joy to light the way. The reminder that love does not escape. I'm yours forever. There is no end in sight for us. Nothing could measure the kind of strength inside our hearts. It's all connected. We're all together in this love. Don't you forget it.